Hey everyone, and welcome to a first impressions video for the Android game Wizard Legend Fighting Master. This is a game that is in early access on the Google Play Store by Longcheer Game. And so we are on the front screen, and this is the home screen. We can hit start to see what this game is all about and to see if it's worth playing this game. So what we can see here is I'm a wizard, and so there's a joystick down here. You can actually have this joystick move freely as well, so it doesn't have to be situated on the screen. But I think for the purpose of me playing it with a mouse, it's a little bit easier for me. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, we are moving this little character around, and we're just trying to destroy the little monsters that are moving back and forth on the map. And the character does auto battle if you do not move. So now that we've finished this level, there's 3 upgrades that we can do. Looks like we got Ricochet, Fire Missile, or Fury of Thor. That one sounds pretty cool. And so we can mouse or tap it to see the actual effect. So Fire Missile will summon several fire missiles to attack the enemy, and Fury of Thor summon thunder strikes to attack the enemy. This little diamond is a rune, I believe. So if you actually hit the rune on a map, which will appear, then the skill will activate. So I guess just for the purpose of demonstrating this, I can pick this. So we have to double tap it. If you don't double tap it, what will happen is it'll just disappear and you won't get the power up. That's happened to me a couple of times. So make sure we double tap it or double click it. And so that is in our little book. So let's move on to the next stage. So this is floor 2. So these games do remind me of, oh, there's a rune. We didn't even get to the rune, but that was the rune on the map. And like I said, these games remind me of one of those shooter games where you're on a plane, right? I'm sure everyone has maybe played that at some point. You're a plane and you collect power-ups and you try to defeat the other planes, the enemy planes that come from the top. In this case, it's more of an open scenario where we have to move around. Again, very reminiscent of things that I played in the past, for example, on Nintendo Switch as well, but this will just be on the phone. So we have Wall Bounce, Fireball, and Dark Missile. Let's take a look. So generally, my tactics for doing this is, and for these games is to grab the power-up that allows me to have more arrows or missiles. This is what I do for every game, so there you go, I'm shooting more missiles, but let's try to grab that power-up. If the monsters run into you, you do take damage, so don't... Oh, and see, you see this lightning effect? Pretty good graphics. And now we get to choose between level 5, stage 5, or an elite monster. Since I think we're quite powerful, let's go for elite. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. And the shield is on the upper, is on top of the HP. And so that was pretty easy. And I guess we get to choose between a treasure chest or a card, which is a power-up. Let's go for the treasure and see what that is. What do I get? So these are your artifacts, and I think this will actually stick with you as well as we move on to further stages. Increases the generation rate of runes. Again, runes are the diamonds that appear in the map or on the stage. Let's go for the accuracy, because who wants their missiles to... Oh, and we get actually the rune as well. So let's see. Poison Missile and Arcane Missile. So let's go for Poison. Again, summon several Poison Missiles to attack the enemy. I like to flood the stage with... Oh, actually, I didn't get it. As you can see, I just kind of clicked out, so I didn't get the power-up. Instead, I got coins for it. Okay, that's fine, but we learn something every day. And that's that. So the more missiles that fly on the map, I realize, for these games, the better, because I need it to hit something. I can't just have these monsters get near me. Oh, and for me to take damage. Graphics on this game are stellar, as you can see. I think it was very well built. The character design, you can actually change the character design. I think you can have like a different cloak as well. I should have just gone for this power up. But let's see what we have here. We get another artifact. Okay. Increase attack speed. Ooh, I like that. I like attack speed. And then Front arrow. See, this is something I would always go for, and that's just me in these games because it gives me more arrows. So we're going to a bar or stage 9. So for the purpose of this video, let's take a look at the bar. So here you get an increase of maximum HP, and we can hit this little guy here. And so we can spend these coins for more power-ups. So this one takes 19, increase attack and attack speed. Each rune remain turns into 1 gold after you clear the floor. And then slightly increase. So we'll obviously take the rare because it looks better. So let's move on. So I spent some coins to get that power up. And so we're on floor 10. And you can see my powers are doing quite well. And let's just hit that. And that's that. All right. So the end goal of all this is I always ask myself, is this a single player game or a multiplayer game? Because if it's single player, great, but you either have to wait for it to release new content, and if there's no PvP function, then to what avail? What's going to happen? So there is a leaderboard, I believe, that I have not unlocked, but we'll take a look at that in a moment. Otherwise, so far, at least in the beginning parts of the game, it is single player. So if we enhance this, increase the number of front arrows. Love it. So we'll take that. Ooh, nice. Nice upgrade. So we're going back to the bar. Let's not get anything over here. Let's just move on to the next stage and see what's all about. So we're at the boss. All right, so this is Jelly Captain. This is actually the second boss that I've encountered. The first one, I forgot the name. I think it was something tiramisu. So let's use this lightning. And so this boss is actually not too difficult. This boss is actually easier than the first boss. I don't think I did that well on the first one, but let's not say it too early. Oh, and that's that. So we got a lot of coins, full HP, and we get a victory. So B Junior, what, that's it? So we can watch an ad to get double diamonds, or we can just claim it. Let's just claim it. And then you can see all floors of Dessert Company are now open. Cool. So, and then it takes you back to the front screen. So let's run through the front screen. We can take out the ads by paying $2.99. That's fine, I think, for these games because they, ads generate some sort of revenue. I don't really mind the ads too much at the moment. My level is currently 2. I have diamonds up here, and we can get more diamonds if we pay or watch another ad. Going over here, here's the cloak. So these cloaks, you use diamonds to buy, and you get some sort of power up effect. And then these books, similarly, you can buy them with diamonds or gems, and these have some sort of power-up effect as well. Moving on to the second one, we have the Book of Spells. These are, I think, the possible spells that we can get as we move and progress through the map. And then, similarly, artifacts as well. So these themes pretty much power up your hero and try to complete the stages, and we still have not unlocked the leaderboard. So let's go through this and see if there's anything more that we need to take a look at. What is that? So this owl gives me some coins. Nice. Matcha Jungle. These names are quite clever. Okay, I'll give you that. These names are clever. Okay. And so we're back to the place where we have no power-ups. So let's see. We have Thunder Circle, Surge, double up the damage in a period of time. So I like permanent things. So several missiles go. Let's try this Thunder Circle. The enemies tend to gravitate towards you, and so having this circle might actually help. And let me know in the comment section whether you enjoy playing these games. I do enjoy playing these once in a while, but if there's no new content available, or if there's not some sort of things that keep me engaged or events that keep me engaged on a weekly basis, generally I'll just drop it eventually because, you know, I get the gist of the game. So hopefully there's something more. But this is an introductory video, like I said, for you to consider whether you want to take a look at this or not. And of course, links will be down below. Release the dark laser when your shield is damaged, dodging the enemy's attack, or summoning a sphere circle as a rune. All right, we'll take a rune and move up. Oh. I guess I should have gotten the one that penetrated my shield and then it did something, right? But it's okay. Do not regret in these levels. Let's go into Elite. Oh, actually, you see this little thing that goes round and round? It's actually doing some damage to them. So I like that. That was made it easier. Okay. Surge, double damage, poison missiles, Frost Elf. Ooh, let's check out this. So summon the Frost Elf. And then we get beer, basketball, or Coke. So without even looking at the skill, we should choose beer, right? Let's just pick it. I didn't even really look at it. So let's go into the boss. Let's just try to get to the boss and then another gold from the owl. All right. What is this little guy? It looks like a chef of some sort that we're attacking. Okay. Wow, nice. So I am aware, I think this game has a Facebook group as well. And I think they have a Discord. And then, wow, whoa, I just got a Facebook ad right in the middle of the game. That's interesting. And then it says gift from a developer. So I got an ad as a gift and then I got some gems. But first the ad. All right, let's go collect this power up really quick so we can complete this level. And then we'll get to the boss and that's pretty much it, I think. So let's just be aggressive and get through this. I'm standing literally right next to the monster. So okay, frost missile. Okay, clear the bullets and damage the enemy in range with dark. All right, let's try that. And then let's go to the elite boss. So we'll stop here after this is done. I kind of get the gist. You know, collect the power ups, collect the artifacts, collect the runes, and destroy the monsters. There is a certain strategy involved, I guess, but again, you know, what else is there? That's the question I'm kind of asking with these games. All right, increase the frequency of launching missiles. Pretty cool. Let's take the epic one. All right, and that's pretty much it. So thanks everyone for tuning in to this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a like and comment. In the meantime, if this motivated you to play the game, let me know down below. So thanks again. Talk to y'all later.